Hi everyone, Loren here, owner and director at Mindful Space Counseling and creator of How to Mentally Prepare for Birth. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my pregnancy. I'd mentioned in my birth story that I would give some information and background on my story, my journey through pregnancy. And here it is. So I just want to say that during pregnancy I had a very enjoyable experience. I really enjoyed being pregnant, and actually I didn't realize how much I enjoyed it until after birth, and I missed the sensation of being full and being pregnant, so much so that I actually kind of mourned and cried and was sad about kind of the loss of that stage. And so that kind of really reaffirmed to me that it was a very beautiful and special time for me. I didn't have any nausea, but I did get extremely tired and I was low in iron. So that was probably my, tired and just low energy and more tired was probably my overriding symptoms. But I also wanted to share with you like how we ended up having a birth that we did at home. And I just wanted to let you know some history. So I grew up in a family that was a very medical family, and hospital for birth was what my mum did, what everyone did. So I suppose growing up I just never even thought, I just thought that was the normal process, and what we would do is just go to the hospital and have baby, and that's how it goes. And which was totally fine. And then during the pregnancy I was in counseling school, so I was in kind of this frame of mind of learning and absorbing information, and really open to hearing what new things that maybe I'd never thought of before. And I had the chiropractor that I was seeing at the time and actually doing some part-time work for was pregnant with her third child when I was pregnant with my first, and she was the first one who really introduced me to a video series, which I've included in the course resource section, that talked about like pregnancy being natural, normal, healthy, completely natural process that your body goes through, and it knows what to do. And it was talking a lot, and I think I ended up watching, it was a 3-part DVD series, and I ended up watching it I think probably 10 times during my pregnancy. I just loved it. I was absorbing what they said, and it was all new information to me. And that was kind of my starting point with my thinking. And my chiropractor mentioned to me that she would love to have a home birth with her daughter, and that she would love to have had one with her sons as well previously. So she kind of planted that seed. And she also told me about a static birth, and she was kind of telling me the research that she'd done about it. So it kind of piqued my curiosity. And she certainly was someone that I really trusted and loved and looked up to, and what she said really meant a lot to me. So that kind of played in the back of my mind. Also, prior to this pregnancy, the pregnancy of my son, we had been pregnant before, and previously while actually traveling through Asia. And then sadly we lost that child. But during that pregnancy I reached out to a prenatal class, and I found hypnobirthing. And so we'd actually signed up for that the year before when we were pregnant with the first pregnancy. And so that was kind of when this pregnancy came up, I'd had that already open, and it led me to go back and get in touch with the lady who was running that prenatal program. So I ended up doing hypnobirthing. And that really helped me to, again, kind of reaffirm and reconfirm to me, and actually peace, like giving me a lot of peace and confidence in my body, and in the natural process that my body does know what to do in it, and our body is capable of giving birth. And then with the midwives we did choose midwives, but we had booked in to go to the hospital, and they had a home birth info night. And I remember just talking with my partner, and we decided to go to the info night. And that was really an eye-opener, and I think it was after that and the combination of kind of everything we'd done before that we were really open, and I was open to the point I was like, oh, staying at home could be a really good idea. So it was kind of where that seed was planted there. And we had, I had acupuncture at the end of the pregnancy. We ended up being almost 42 weeks. But actually I did want to share that during the birthing journey, I am a meditator and I do Vipassana meditation. And my partner's brother had mentioned to us that when he found out we were pregnant, that would I want to do a Vipassana meditation retreat while I was pregnant. And actually it was something I did want to do, and in previous retreats there had been pregnant women as part of the courses that I was sitting, and I had always thought, wow, what a beautiful thing to do while you were pregnant. But I totally forgot about it until brother-in-law mentioned it, and I thought, yes, that's what I want to do. So I went online, and at 37 weeks pregnant, my partner and I ended up going to do a 10-day silent meditation retreat. Now they let me in, and just to give you a little backstory, for pregnant women they allow you more food, so there's extra kind of leniencies when you're pregnant. But it was just a phenomenal experience. Actually felt like a holiday for me, and I noticed that baby grew and was really content, and I was really content, and it really helped to relax and ground me. And coming out of that retreat, I had a really strong meditation practice and was meditating on my own for 1 to 2 hours a day leading up to birth. And I know that had a huge impact on the birthing experience and helping me to stay present with what my body was experiencing. And so my hope for you, thank you for listening, and my hope for you is that you pick and choose what is right for you during your pregnancy and really honor your own experience. Thank you.